Hi everyone, how are you guys? Welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a part of this dating series. It's been a hot minute since I've made a video in the dating series, because if you've been following all my videos and keeping up with me, then you know I have been on a dating detox. And I just haven't been dating, I haven't been on the apps for a few months, and I decided to actually jump back into the dating world recently. And spoiler alert, spoiler of the story time, I quickly jumped right out of the dating world and back into my detox. So that explains a lot, and if you are curious about the story time, stay tuned. Before we get into the actual video and story time, I do want to invite all of you to please thumbs up this video if you enjoy it, and if you enjoy all my videos, please subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when my videos are posted. And then if you want to keep up with me personally, you can find me on Instagram. I post pretty much every single day on Instagram on my story, and just yesterday, seriously? The sirens always show up once I start recording a video. I swear to the Lord, every single time. I haven't heard sirens all morning, and then... Alright, as I was saying, just yesterday I posted a bunch of Instagram stories of my fall decor that I have going on, and yeah, I wanted to show off my new plant as well. I finally got a new plant for this plant holder. So anyway, if you want to follow me personally, you can check out my Instagram. One more housekeeping item before we get started. I do this in every single dating video, and it's a disclaimer. This video is full of my experiences, my opinions, and mine only. A lot of you might agree with me, a lot of you might not agree with me, and that is okay. I'm not right, you're not right, I'm not wrong, you're not wrong. That just is what it is. So please refrain from leaving any mean comments, any negative comments, because they will not be tolerated, and take the story for what it is. If you don't like the story, great, click out of it. It's easy as that. So I just want to put the disclaimer out there that this is just my experiences and my... All right, you guys, so a big component and topic of this actual story time is time. And I say that because time is so valuable in so many different aspects of life, whether it's work, whether it's dating and relationships, anything, friendships. Time is one of the very few things in the world that you cannot get back. Like, if I was in a car accident and I totaled my car, I can get a new car. If I lost my wallet, which I did lose my wallet last week, I can get a new wallet, I can get a new ID, I can get new credit cards. But when it comes to time, once the time has passed, once the time has been wasted in some points, hint hint of the story time, you can't get your time back, plain and simple. So one of the biggest tips I have for men and women, I'm not gonna leave women out of this because I know a lot of women do this too, but my biggest tip, especially when it comes to dating, first dates, first few dates, is never disrespect someone's time. One of my biggest pet peeves of all time, of life, are people who disrespect my time. Plain and simple, you guys, don't waste people's time. It's such a simple concept, but a lot of men and women, especially for some strange reason, grown men in their 30s, can't wrap their head around that concept. Time is money, time is valuable. So, all right, so I just had to preface the story time with that little blurb about time, because again, it really peeves me to my core. But all right, let's get into the actual story time. So like I said in the beginning, if you have been following me for a while and watching all my videos, then you know I have been on this complete dating detox. When I say dating detox, I mean, you know, no dating apps, no Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, none of that. Not really even like searching, looking for dates and companions at all. And that was pretty much my summer, or the bulk of my summer. I just kind of kept to myself. I really need to figure myself out, and then you guys know the whole thing happened with my company and my job and all of that. So that all happened in the middle of the detox, and you know, I'm kind of glad that it did, because I really was able to refocus my mind. But recently, literally this past weekend, I decided to get off of the detox. I was like, no more detox, I'm ready. Let's download some of these apps, let's do it. Hello Hinge, hello Bumble, like let's rock and roll. All right, you guys, I apologize. I had to readjust the lighting. I closed my blinds and I decided to bring my ring light out so the lighting won't fluctuate too much. So anyway, anyway, I was super excited to get back into the dating world. I downloaded the apps, I updated my profile, I added a new picture because I'd recently gone to a wedding, if you don't follow me on Instagram. So I added that picture into my profile and I was excited. And I started talking to 2 guys right off the bat and they seemed really nice. Now the first guy, honestly, it is not even worth a story time. There's no story to be told there because he just kind of fell off the map. Not a huge deal, shit happens, right? And the second guy was really persistent and he seemed really interested. So after exchanging a few words on the app, he then asked me for my phone number. And I was like, okay, sure, let's start texting. And again, throughout the text messages, he was very complimentary. After exchanging a few words with him through text message, you know, he seemed pretty interested because every single text message I would send, he would love the text. If you are an iPhone user, you know, if you hold down your actual script in the text, emotions will pop up and you can thumbs up it, thumbs down it, you can heart it, you can laugh at it. There's like a haha one. So every single message I would send, it would typically be me answering a question that he had asked. He would heart or love my message every single time. So he seemed really nice, he seemed really interested, and I was like, okay, maybe, you know, let's meet up with this guy. We had both decided that we wanted to meet up, so I was like, great. With my personality, I would rather meet up with someone sooner than later because I don't like wasting time, I don't wanna waste their time, I don't wanna waste my time, so the sooner someone is willing to meet me, the better, in my opinion. So at first he wanted to meet up on a Sunday, and Sunday I typically have as like family day, friends day, and then if you guys didn't know, it is football season, so the Eagles were playing and I was like, hey, like, you know, I don't think Sunday's gonna really work. If things have shifted, they probably have. I had to change the lighting again, and this is just what I'm going to have to work with. All right, so as the conversation naturally grew, on Monday, he asked me if I wanted to meet up this coming week, and I was like, okay, sure, yeah, absolutely. Like, we couldn't make Sunday happen, so let's make another time happen. I happened to be free Tuesday, which was that next day. So I had texted him on Monday and I said, hey, I'm actually free tomorrow, do you want to meet up? And he was like, yes, that's perfect. Does 6 o'clock work for you? For him, I believe it was like right after work, and then he's like, I have to do something with my friend at 9, but we can meet up for like happy hour or, you know, after work. I was like, perfect. Picking the place was really easy because, you know, he picked the time, I suggested a place, and he agreed. So we decided on a restaurant that is actually really close to where I live, and I typically like it to make it pretty convenient for me, especially on a first date. Like, I just want to make sure I'm close to home so I can like bolt home if I need to. So everything was set in stone, 6 o'clock Tuesday at this restaurant. Perfect. All right, so Tuesday comes around, which was literally yesterday. Tuesday comes around, and if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am not huge on texting someone, you know, all day before a first date. And I know some women would be like, oh, I love when, you know, guys text all the time and they keep up with me and they ask me how my day is. I think that is an okay question, like, how's your day going, like midday? But I don't want to get into a full out conversation with you all day. So I'm not going to be the one to really, you know, initiate conversation throughout the day of the first date, because I'd rather save that conversation for in person on the actual date, so we have something to talk about. And, you know, as simple as, you know, do you have family nearby? Are you close with your family? Like, I could send that over text before our date, but I'm just like, I'd rather just ask you in person. So needless to say, I did not talk to him at all day Tuesday, but we had plans for 6 o'clock Tuesday night for happy hour. So I get ready, I start getting ready at like 4 o'clock, 4:30. I had to wash my hair, so I had to dry my hair, redo my hair, do my makeup, all of that, pick out an outfit. And I mean, for guys it's a lot more simple, but for women, and all of you women out there can probably relate, like, it takes time to get ready for a date. Like, I don't wake up like this, okay? I don't know many women who do, and for those who do, you are blessed. I hate you. So anyway, 5:40 comes around, and since the restaurant is pretty close to me, I texted him at 5:40. Keep in mind, remember, I didn't talk to him at all day. He didn't reach out to me, I didn't reach out to him. But that's just not how I naturally am. Anyway, I don't know if he took that negatively, that I didn't reach out to him and talk to him all day and whatever. But anyway, so at 5:40, I texted him and I'm like, hey, like, let me know when you're there, like, see you soon. He immediately texts me back and he goes, actually, let me bring it up because I screenshotted it and I sent it to my girlfriends because I was shocked, okay? Like shocked to say the least. So at 5:41, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. 5:41, I say, hey, let me know when you're there, exclamation point. And then he goes, literally right after I send that, hey, can't make it, something came up for work, sorry. What? I'm sorry, 20 minutes before we're supposed to meet, you say, hey, can't make it? Oh, somebody come and lock me up because I'm about to kill someone right now. I was livid. I was so mad because I had just washed my hair, did my makeup, put on an outfit, like put on fucking heels, and he has the audacity to cancel 20 minutes beforehand. If I did not text him at 5:40 and say, let me know when you're there, he would have probably never let me know and stood me up, let me sitting at the restaurant by myself. Like, that's clearly what it is, because if he was an adult that knew how to communicate, I'm sorry, I know people work, I get it, people are busy, I get busy, doctors get busy, okay? You always have time to send a quick text, especially if you know that you're not gonna be able to make it. Let me know. Give me a freaking heads up. Let me know earlier in the day. Do not let me know 20 minutes before you're supposed to meet me. That is rude and that is disrespectful. And to tie everything together, full circle, that is disrespecting my time. And before I have a handful of people out there come at me really hard saying, oh, so what, he canceled a date on you, what's the big deal? Because I know some of you out there watching are thinking that and they want to comment that. I don't care that he canceled the date. I don't care. I've had dates canceled on me several times. I have canceled dates several times. What I do care about is how he canceled the date. You can cancel the date, but let me know so I don't get ready, so I don't wash my hair, so I don't do my makeup, so I don't waste my time. He responded with, sorry, it was a crazy day, my bad. My bad? Yeah, it's fucking your bad. Like, you should have let me know. And I get it, I'm a stranger, he doesn't owe me anything, but I'm also a human being with feelings and with shit to do. I have a life too, so he could have let me know. Sorry if I'm getting a little worked up, you guys. This just literally just happened yesterday, and yeah, this is just my pure reaction to it because I'm still appalled that a 31-year-old male does not know how to pick up their phone and communicate. It is 2019. People are glued to their phones, okay? And not to give this person away, I'm not gonna mention his name, but he is a cop in Philadelphia, and I get it, you're busy, shit happens, but like, but my friend is a cop, and I know there's some lulls during the day, okay? Or, you know, your lunch break, I don't know, if you knew you're gonna have a crazy day, just be like, hey, I don't know if I can make it tonight. Shoot me a quick text, let me know. Just cancel the damn date, but cancel it earlier in advance. Do not cancel 20 minutes before you're supposed to meet me. It honestly still just blows my mind that I am 28 years old and I at least know how to be a decent human being and have manners and be respectful to people and respect people's time. But there's tons of men in their early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s that still have no clue how to grasp that concept. It blows my freaking mind. So I'm sure you can guess, I just completely cut him off. He didn't respond back, and that was it. And honestly, I'm moving on. It did just happen yesterday, so that's why my blood is still boiling a little bit, and you're really feeling my raw emotions right now. But all I can do is move on, and it is what it is. Yes, he wasted my time. Yes, I had my hair, my makeup, my outfit ready to go, and I stayed home. I'm just thankful and grateful that I chose a restaurant close by, because if I had lived on the other side of the city and I had to take an Uber there, I would have left my house already to go on that date, and I would have been in an Uber. And if that had been the fact, I would have Venmo requested that motherfucker for the amount of the Uber ride there and back. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's story time. If you have any other requests for videos, please leave them down below in the comments. If you guys have any stories of your own, that whether you've been stood up, whether you know your date has canceled last minute, please let me know. All of us love to read the comments and hear each other's stories, so it's a great way to connect with you guys. And yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with me personally. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! More sirens! Seriously? Ugh. My foot's asleep. Ugh.